maximize nerve supply, focus on pure and simple nutrition, exercise and oxygen, mindset, and minimizing toxins in your body. Transform your health today with Health from Within, conveniently located on Manchester in Rock Hill or online at healthfromwithinstl.com.
The Mark Cox Morning Show.
Monday, the makers of The Sound of Freedom, Angel Studios, are out with a brand new movie called Cabrini. We'll talk to the one and only Zipper Zeppa at 7:35.
The Mark Cox Morning Show.
On St. Louis's home for conservative talk.
This song in particular, because of this part that's going to kick in right now. Pop that up a little bit there, Ethan. Let people hear that. That is that's the Heil Talk Box that the legendary Bob Heil created for Peter Frampton and Joe Walsh, and you heard Richie Sambora there. I'm going to talk about Bob in a second during our audio cut of the day because he passed away a couple of days ago, and he was an audio legend. But we have a nice listener that stopped by the fish fry that knows our friend Joe Arnold. Actually used to do like theater when they were in 5th grade.
That is unbelievable.
Margie has stopped by, and I just asked how to pronounce Terranova. Margie Terranova, who's a big fan of this show, but she also has a really cool story to tell about something that happened with Richard Lewis. But first, connect the dots on our friend Joe Arnold.
Okay.
How do you know Joe?
We did children's theater together several times. We were in Rip Van Winkle and, all kinds of other things. It was great. We rode around in a van for 6 months.
So are you a Belleville person then?
I am not.
Okay,
I am
because
Afton, Florissant, Crestwood, now St. Charles.
That is so funny. And so have you knew Joe from years ago, but you've heard him on the air, I'm guessing, with us.
I've heard him on the air with you. I also, when he used to have his show in Louisville,
WHAS.
it was when Mark McGuire hit the home run, and I called it on the show, and we talked at about midnight, talking about baseball, because big baseball fan as well.
Well, he is, and he's a great guy and a fine contributor to this show. He was in Jupiter last week, and we had him on a couple of days ago with Scott Jennings talking about baseball, and he does say hi. I texted him a picture. But as you came up to the table, and we're so glad that you came out to the fish fry as well, you had a little bit of a Richard Lewis story. I wanted you to share that because it's pretty funny.
I do. I called the show the other day. You guys weren't taking calls because I was going to try and tell it. So in about 88, 89, there was about a 12-month span where I saw 3 concerts in St. Louis. I saw Richard Lewis, I saw Jerry Seinfeld, and I saw Dennis Miller. So then in May of 92, I was in L.A. visiting friends. Late at night, we're driving down Hollywood Boulevard, and I see Richard Lewis on the sidewalk. Roll down the window, and I yell, "Hey, I saw you in St. Louis. You were really funny." Aww. And he turned around, and he put his hands to his chest as if to say, "Me?" I said, "No, the guy behind you," and he laughed. And I said to my friend, I made Richard Lewis laugh.
That is a victory.
Awesome.
When you make a stand-up comic laugh, it's a crowning moment.
I think it is a crowning moment. I would be very proud of that, and I don't blame you for wanting to share the story. And he was awesome. Obviously, Richard Lewis passed away a couple of days ago. He had a heart attack. He wasn't doing well in these latter years, unfortunately. Well, Margie, thank you. So no, he didn't look good. I don't know. Are you a Curb fan or not? Do you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
We don't have the cable.
Oh, well, yeah, that sometimes happens. But it's been, after a rough start, I think Curb has been a pretty good season so far. Margie, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. This was fun.
We will send your best to Joe Arnold.
You can give him my phone number. Thanks.
I will do that.
All right,
we
bye.
won't share that on the air. We'll
No.
Fred, you look a little bit more relaxed than you did a few hours ago.
You know, it's like all the ducks have come home to roost now. Everything is pretty much done, so I can enjoy it.
Yeah.